stop doing some like this. Instead, use this function. Select the column as name. Choose the criteria. Select the sales column. Drag the formula over. And it is done.
Stop counting number of employee under team leader like this. Instead, do this way. Type COUNTIF function. Select the team of column. Press F4 to lock. Choose the criteria. Drag the formula over.
Start creating your first button with Excel VBA. Click on the Developer tab, then click Insert, and select Button. Drag and draw a button. Type name of macro. Then click on New. A window will appear. Microsoft Visual Basic for application. Start typing the code. Message box, a hello welcome to VBA code. Now go back to Excel Workbook again. Now click on the button. A small message box will appear on right. Click OK. If you want to change button name, right-click the button, click on Edit, and change the name to Click.
Don't separate messy data like this. Instead, do this. Press Ctrl+E. Again Ctrl+E.
Don't drag rows and columns like this. Instead, you can do this way. Press Ctrl+A. Then press Alt+HOI. And Alt+HOA.
Stop merging cells. It doesn't let you select single columns. And doesn't let you sort data. Instead, select the cells you want to merge. Press Ctrl+1. Go to the Alignment tab. Change General to Center across selection. Copy the format to all applicable cells. Now you will be able to select columns. And even sort data.
Generally, we copy and paste like this. But now I use VStack for this. Type VStack formula. Select each array separately. Use comma as separator. And it is done.
Stop plotting data like this. Instead, type in this formula. For better look, change the font to Britannic bold. And it is done. Copy the formula down as required. Now the chart looks good.
Don't write signature in Excel like this. Instead, go to Insert tab. Click Picture and choose this device. Select an image of signature. Resize it like this. Go to Color and choose Set Transparent Color. Click anywhere in the background of signature. Now resize it and adjust in the cell like this.
My boss wants effortless attendance tracking solution. So, this way I made the solution. Calculate attendance % with this formula.
Stop resizing the columns. Instead, right-click the Sheet tab. Click View Code. Click Drop-down and change General to Worksheet. Type in this code. Cells.entirecolumn.autofit. Go back to Excel. Start typing the data and watch the magic of column autofit.
Stop plotting data in a chart like this. Instead, select View Data. Click the box that appears in the lower right corner. Click Data Bars.
92% people find VLOOKUP very difficult to use. Today I will show you how you can easily use VLOOKUP to find data from database. Now look, this is our data of organization including employee ID, first name, last name, age, salary. Like I want to extract data of employee whose employee ID I know. So, I will use VLOOKUP function to find data. Here I will type function in Excel equal to VLOOKUP function continuing with parenthesis. And fill parameters in parenthesis starting with writing C19 as the cell location. Where I will write the employee ID, then insert comma, then choose range of data from which you need to extract starting from A2 to E17. Again comma and write number 5.
Stop checking boxes in Excel like this. There is an easy way to do this. Go to Developer. Click Insert Controls. Select Checkbox Control. Drag the mouse to draw checkbox in cell. Select the range. Press Ctrl+D. Now press Ctrl+R. And it is done. Now you can click and select checkboxes.
Stop splitting names like this.
Instead, do this way, select all the names. Then go to Data tab. Now click Text to Columns. Select Delimited. Now choose Spaces. Select a destination for the new data. Lastly, click Finish.
Enter numbers in rows in 3 ways in Excel. First, type in the first couple of numbers. Now drag down it. Second, enter the range using name box. Now type equals row B1. Then press Ctrl plus Enter. Third, type equals sequence 20.
Stop color coding drop-down lists like this. Instead, select the data. Go to the Data tab. Click on Data Validation. Choose List. Then type in options for the drop-down list. Fill in the data using the drop-downs. Select the data again. Go to the Home tab. Click Conditional Formatting. Choose New Rule. Set the cell value equal to the first drop-down list option. Change the format. Repeat the process for the remaining drop-down list options.
Combine multiple sheets into one, with just one formula. Type VSTACK formula like this. Change range to 80 or more to allow for updates that might be added later on. This combines everything, but there are lots of blanks rows. Let's add one more formula to fix that. No more blank rows now.
Don't filter data like this. Instead, try this. Press Ctrl plus Shift plus down arrow. Again, Ctrl plus Shift plus down arrow. Don't grade the result like this. Instead, enter this formula. Choose the grade to look up. Select the column of grades. Press F4 to lock the range. Select the result column. Press F4 again. Drag the formula down.
My boss sent me this messy spreadsheet. Now I have to fix this for him. Watch this. Use Trim to remove extra spaces. Proper converts text to proper format. And it's done. Me and my friend went for interview. There we were asked to insert dash after every 4-digit. But we are not supposed to use formula in this. My friend started inserting dash manually after every 4-digit. And he got failed. When my turn came, I used the trick. I selected all the cells. Then pressed Ctrl+1. Clicked Custom. Here I typed 40 40 again, then dash. And 40. Then pressed OK. And I got dash between all numbers after 4 digits. I passed interview.
Don't grade like this. Instead, do this way. Select all of the grades. Press Ctrl+1. Go to Custom and type this code.
Don't separate data this way. Instead, do this way. Type filter. Then select the employee column. Press F4 to lock the range. Highlight the department column. Again F4 to lock the range. Then type equals and click the header above. Drag the formula to the right to fill the rest of the column.
Don't delete blank rows manually like this. Instead, select all data range. Now press Ctrl+G. Go to Special. Choose Blanks. Click OK. Press Ctrl-. Choose Entire Row. And it is done.
Stop tracking days remaining like this. Instead, do this way. Subtract the recharge date from today. Now press Ctrl+1 for Format Cells. Go to Custom and type in this code. Now copy the formula down.
Don't copy data manually from the web like this. Too messy. Instead, do this. Copy site address. Click Data tab. Then click from Web. Paste their web address here. Then click OK. Find the right data table. Then click Load. It refreshes when their web data changes.
Don't fill blanks this way. Instead, press Ctrl+A. Then press F5. Go to Special. Select blanks. Press OK. Type equals and press the up arrow. Then press Ctrl plus Enter.
Stop entering data like this. Go to the Quick Access toolbar. Choose More Commands. Switch to All Commands. Scroll down and find Form. Press Add. Click the Form button. Tap New and start entering data. Press New again to submit the entries. Repeat for each new row.
Stop numbering IDs like this. Instead, type in this formula.
Don't move the colons over with spacebar. Instead, select the column. Right-click and go to Format Cells. Select Custom and enter this code, @*::. Now the colon locks at the right. No matter how much you stretch the column.
Don't enter weekdays like this. Instead, you can do this way. Type equals text, function. Select the cell containing date. Then type DDD. And it is done.
Don't do some like this. Instead, press Alt equals at the same time. It even works on multiple columns at once. Select Range of Columns. Then press Alt equals and it is done. One of my students asked me to calculate the product of all these numbers. Means multiply. But condition is that if I select some of the rows and hide them by pressing Ctrl plus 9, then the product means multiply should comes of these numbers. Very easy. Go to Formula bar. Type Formula Aggregate. Select Product from List. Insert comma. Then select Ignore Hidden Rows. Again insert comma. And this time select all numbers in array. Close the bracket. And press Enter. I will get the product means multiply of all these numbers here. Now I select some of these number and hide them by pressing Ctrl plus 9. Now the product means multiply will come of these remaining numbers.
Get total this way. Or this way. But you should do this way. Select the blank cells. Go to Formula tab. Click AutoSum. Else make selection. Press Alt plus equals. Or select the entire data. Press Alt plus equals.
Don't highlight the active row manually. Instead, select All Data. Go to Conditional Formatting. Choose New Rule. Select Use a Formula and enter this code. Change the format. Now right-click the Worksheet tab and select View Code. Change General to Worksheet. Type in this code. Go back to Excel. Now the active row automatically highlights. Like and follow for daily tips.